Cantrip, that's a word you hear a lot, but it's never in a card's name or even in its flavor text. Cantrip is a word of Scottish origin, meaning magical spell of any kind or charm. So cantrips allow you to see a larger portion reliably of your deck each game. This allows you to play fewer copies of cards that you want to draw only once each game. An example of a card like this would be Ugin. You want to be able to reliably draw Ugin in the late game, but you don't want to draw Ugin in the early game, and you don't want to play too many copies of Ugin because you don't want to end up drawing it in your opening hand or earlier on in the game. If it wasn't for cantrips, combo decks couldn't exist, because cantrips give your deck more consistency, allowing you to make sure you draw your combo every game. Decks like Splinter Twin would never be banned or considered broken if it wasn't for cantrips. Cantrips also make your deck much more powerful in the late game. If you're hoping to top deck a finisher to finish off your opponent, top decking a cantrip can help you top deck that finisher. So there's more top decks to be able to find that card. Same with finding a removal spell for a problematic permanent, or maybe your combo piece. They also allow you to play fewer lands, which means that in the late game you'll top deck less useless lands. Cantrips are much more powerful in the late game because after you played and made many of your land drops, the mana efficiency is much less of an issue. So a great example of the reroll effect is in Sam Black versus Josh Utter-Leyton in Pro Tour Philadelphia in the semifinals of it. All he needs to do is find a Blazing Shoal off the Peer Through Depths. He misses, but he finds a Ponder, which gives him another reroll.
There's a Ponder. Oh boy! There are hundreds of people watching this. A
Brian Cole, Drew Levin standing up.
So he ponders, looking for the Blazing Shoal again.
What's there? Blue card. Spellskite. Blue card. Preordained.
What happened on the land? Full card. He's gonna have to shuffle.
He's gonna shuffle. Oh boy!
Just flip it over.
He's saying, here's my hand. You want to see my hand? Here it is right now.
It's gonna be one card off the top.
Oh, come on. Magic does not get better than this, wherever you are around the world. Cut.
Choose the form of your destroyer.
So unfortunately he didn't top the Blazing Shoal, but it still shows you the power of the cantrips and how it makes your top deck so much better. Sam Black's deck never would have existed if it wasn't for cantrips, because it never would have been consistent enough to find his combo. Cantrips proved to be strong throughout Magic history, and many of them proved so strong that they needed to be banned. In conclusion, cantrips make your deck more consistent. They come at an expense of mana disadvantage, though they allow you to find the specific cards you need in the situations that you need them in.